Under the blazing sun, Maya and Leo walk on the beach where the turquoise sea meets the pristine white sand. Leo clutches a glass bowl, Finny the goldfish sloshing gently inside as they walk. The sunlight catches the water, turning the sea into a shimmering, inviting expanse. Maya watches Leo, her expression a mixture of love and concern under the harsh sun. Each step leaves a clear imprint in the baking sand, a temporary mark on the timeless shore. Sunlight glints on the ocean, illuminating Leo's joyful laughter as he points toward the water. Finny swims playfully in circles, relishing the refreshing embrace of the shallows. Maya watches them, her expression a portrait of serenity and maternal affection, a peaceful moment shared, etched against the backdrop of the endless, shimmering sea. A shrill laugh pierces the tranquil beach, shattering the calm. Maya and Leo turn, their faces a mix of surprise and disbelief. A woman, draped in garish jewelry, makes her grand entrance. She rides an alligator, a bizarre pet held by a glittering leash. Her son sits smugly behind her, a smirk playing on his lips. The unusual parade disrupts the serene beach, leaving onlookers stunned. Sunlight blazes on the beach, highlighting the alligator's armored scales. Each plate gleams with a cold, reptilian light, a silent predator basking in the sun. Nearby, a woman stands tall, her face sharp with arrogance. Her son mirrors her, their shared air of entitlement unmistakable. They stand as if daring the world to challenge their dominion. The alligator remains still, a silent challenge to their arrogance. Leo walks along the beach, cradling a bowl filled with water. Startled by a sudden sound, Leo trips on the soft sand. The bowl slips from his hands, arcing through the air. The ceramic shatters against the hard-packed beach, scattering fragments. Water spills across the sand, leaving a dark, glistening stain. Finny flops helplessly where the water once was, stranded on the shore. Sunlight bathes the sandy beach as a woman and her son share a moment of unbridled laughter. Their joyous expressions are mirrored by the vast, sparkling ocean behind them. With playful gestures, they both point towards Leo, their laughter intensifying. Leo's figure stands out against the bright backdrop, his distress a stark contrast to their mirth. "Look at the little crybaby." The woman's voice carries on the breeze, laced with teasing affection. The endless beach stretches, a stage for heartbreak, as the waves crash, mirroring the turmoil in Leo's soul. Tears begin to well in Leo's eyes, each drop a testament to the pain of impending loss and helplessness. His hand reaches out, a desperate, yearning gesture towards Finny, a final plea against the inevitable. But fate is a relentless tide, pulling Finny away beyond Leo's grasp into the vast unknown. The distance widens, a chasm of despair opening between them as Leo's world shrinks to this single devastating moment. On the beach, Maya kneels, cradling Leo. Her face hardens with resolve against the backdrop of the endless ocean. Gentle waves crash nearby, a somber soundtrack to the unfolding drama on the shore. Determination etched in her features, she cradles him closer, whispering reassurances. "It's okay, Leo. I won't let them get away with this," Maya vows, her voice cutting through the sound of the waves. Maya rises, a sudden glint of determination sparking in her eyes. She scans the expansive beach, her gaze sharp and focused. Her eyes lock onto a jet ski parked nearby, a plan forming. The jet ski gleams under the sun, promising escape or confrontation. On the expansive beach, Maya's figure cuts a determined silhouette against the bright sky. Sand flies as she begins her sprint, each footfall echoing her resolve. The jet ski awaits, a symbol of her urgent mission on the golden shore. Her eyes are fixed on the horizon, the vast ocean mirroring her unwavering focus. Adrenaline surges as she nears her goal, her determination burning brighter with each stride. Maya bursts out onto the turquoise water, the jet ski slicing through the waves with exhilarating speed. The full throttle of the engine matches Maya's own sense of exhilaration as she speeds across the open expanse. Wind whips wildly through Maya's hair, a tangible expression of her freedom and joy. The vast open water stretches before her, an invitation to adventure and escape. Sunlight glints off the water's surface, mirroring the sparkling determination in Maya's eyes. The engine dies. Silence descends as she prepares to plunge into the water. A splash, and she disappears beneath the surface, swallowed by the embrace of the deep. She navigates the vibrant coral reefs, a silent dancer in an underwater ballet. Sunlight filters through the water, illuminating her path through the coral gardens. Sunlight filters through the ocean's surface, casting shimmering patterns on the sandy floor below. Schools of vibrant, colorful fish dart and weave through the coral, creating a kaleidoscope of life. She glides effortlessly through the water, a silent observer in this bustling underwater metropolis. A shadow looms in the distance, a sleek, powerful reef shark emerging from the depths. Its movements are graceful and deliberate, a predator perfectly adapted to its environment. The vibrant reef and the silent hunter create a stunning contrast of life and danger. In the deep blue, Maya moves with purpose, a dark net clutched in her hands, her eyes reflecting the filtered sunlight. With swift, decisive action, Maya unfurls the net, ensnaring the shark in a deadly embrace, the fabric billowing around it. The shark thrashes wildly, its powerful body twisting and turning against the sudden constraint. Maya's grip tightens, her muscles straining as she holds firm, a determined glint in her eyes. A cloud of sand billows as the struggle intensifies, the fate of the shark hanging in the balance. On the open beach, the relentless sun beats down as Maya struggles, her silhouette stark against the bright sand. With grim determination, Maya drags the thrashing shark across the golden sand, leaving a trail in her wake. The shark's desperate movements create a disturbing rhythm against the backdrop of crashing waves. She strains, her muscles screaming, as she pulls the massive creature toward a more secluded part of the beach. The stark contrast between the vast ocean and their struggle highlights Maya's isolated resolve. On the expansive beach, she repurposes salvaged equipment and scattered debris into a makeshift lab. A chaotic array of beakers and vials surrounds her, gleaming in the sunlight. The makeshift lab stands in stark contrast to the serene ocean backdrop. Each piece of equipment tells a story of survival and ingenuity. The scene is a testament to her resourcefulness amidst desolation. Amidst the scattered tools, the ocean's vastness emphasizes her isolation. On the beach, Maya kneels, the vast ocean stretching behind her, her brow furrowed in concentration. She mixes strange ingredients in a weathered wooden bowl, her movements precise. Her eyes gleam with a fierce determination, reflecting the wildness of the sea. The wind whips her hair around her face as she continues her mysterious work. Each motion is deliberate, hinting at a powerful ritual unfolding on the lonely shore. On the beach, vials bubble with glowing liquids, their eerie light painting the sand with otherworldly hues. A palpable, unseen energy crackles, making the very air vibrate with potential. The sand shimmers as if alive, reacting to the strange energies at play. An inexplicable force raises the hairs on your arms, a silent warning. The beach transforms into a nexus of the unknown, where science and mystery converge. On the beach, Maya's eyes gleam with wild intent. She firmly grips a vial containing a glowing green liquid. The shark's mouth gapes open, awaiting its strange offering. Maya tips the vial, the liquid cascading into the abyss. A sudden, blinding light erupts, painting the tranquil beach in an ethereal glow. The air crackles with unseen energy, the sand shimmering under the intense illumination. The world is momentarily bleached of color, transformed into a canvas of pure light. Every grain of sand, every ripple of water is sharply defined in the stark brightness. The brief, overwhelming flash leaves an afterimage burned into the viewer's vision. The beach falls into stunned silence. The bully remains frozen, astride the alligator. Her son stares, disbelief etched on his face, a tableau of shock against the serene shore. On the beach, Maya and Leo walk, unaware of the towering figure approaching. The figure emerges, casting a long shadow over the sand. Maya and Leo now face the colossal figure, a mix of awe and trepidation. The beach scene transforms into a confrontation with the unknown. On the beach, a shark stands upright, muscles bulging with newfound power. He is a creature transformed, a glint of intelligence sparking in his eyes. Tattered shorts cling to his massive frame, remnants of a forgotten existence. The sand shifts beneath his weight. As he surveys his new domain, a strange confidence radiates from him, a silent challenge to the world. The beach becomes his stage, the ocean his silent, watchful audience. On the beach, Leo, now emboldened, takes a stance. He mimics the shark's posture. Leo flexes his small arms, a playful challenge. A wide grin spreads across his face. He directs the grin towards the bully's son. The gesture is full of newfound confidence. On the beach, the bully's son begins to wail, a piercing cry tearing through the air. Tears stream down his face, blurring his vision as his cries intensify. The alligator's back becomes soaked with the child's despair, a stark image of distress. His small body trembles with each sob, an echo of helplessness against the vast ocean. The beach setting amplifies the isolation of the moment, with no escape from his grief. Each tear is a testament to his overwhelming sorrow, painting a scene of raw emotion. On the beach, a colossal shark towers, casting a long shadow over the bully and her son. The shark's massive form dominates the scene, a silent predator asserting its presence. The bully shrinks under the shark's imposing gaze, her bravado faltering. The shark's son looks up, fear and awe mixing in his eyes. "Looks like the tide has turned," the shark says, his voice a deep, resonant rumble. On the beach, the bully recoils, a stark contrast to her earlier bravado. Her jewelry clatters, a nervous symphony. Her eyes dart around, betraying fear as she desperately seeks an escape from the unfolding confrontation. We didn't mean any harm," she stammers, her voice trembling, barely audible above the crashing waves. The bully's posture shrinks, her former confidence dissolving into a plea for understanding or perhaps forgiveness. Her words hang in the air, a fragile attempt to mend the harm caused, lost amidst the vastness of the beach. On the beach, Maya advances, her shadow stretching ominously across the sand. She reaches out, her hand hovering, then landing firmly on Leo's shoulder. Leo flinches subtly, a silent reaction to her touch. A stern look hardens Maya's features. "Maybe next time, you'll think twice," she begins, her voice measured and cold. Before laughing at someone else's misfortune, Maya finishes, her words hanging heavy in the air. On the sun-drenched beach, a menacing shark cracks his knuckles, a silent threat hanging in the air. Beneath the bully and her son, the alligator shifts uncomfortably, sensing the escalating tension. An unspoken challenge echoes across the golden sands as the shark prepares for confrontation. The beach holds its breath, anticipating the inevitable clash between predator and prey. On the beach, triumph turns to terror on the bully's face. The alligator's jaws snap open, a fearsome display of raw power. The bully and her son struggle to turn the massive reptile around. Their laughter dies in their throats, replaced by whimpers of fear. Panic sets in as they desperately try to escape. They retreat down the beach, their earlier bravado completely gone. On the beach, Maya, Leo, and the shark share a triumphant gaze, a wordless acknowledgement of their victory. A silent understanding passes between them, forged in the crucible of shared struggle and ultimate success. The vast ocean stretches behind them, a backdrop to their unlikely alliance and hard-won triumph. The air is filled with unspoken gratitude and respect, binding human and beast in a moment of profound connection. Sunlight glints off the water as Leo stands on the beach, a serene smile gracing his lips. His gaze is locked on a shark in the water, a silent connection forming between man and beast. The waves whisper against the shore, a gentle rhythm underscoring the profound moment. A soft murmur escapes his lips. "Thank you," he says, his voice barely audible above the sea. Golden sand stretches to the horizon, the endless blue of the ocean shimmering under the sun. A colossal shark emerges from the surf, its shadow momentarily eclipsing the bright sand. Leo lies peacefully on the beach, unaware of the silent behemoth approaching from the sea. The shark gently nudges Leo with a fin, a surreal and tender moment against the vast backdrop. A profound, unexpected connection forms between boy and beast in the heart of nature's grandeur. "Anytime, kid. Anytime," the shark whispers, its voice a low rumble against the crashing waves. On the beach, Maya embraces both Leo and the shark, their forms stark against the fiery canvas of the setting sun. United, they walk along the shore, their silhouettes a blend of human and creature against the fading light. The ocean reflects the sunset's hues, mirroring the trio's shared journey into the twilight. Each step etches a tale of companionship into the sand, a fleeting moment framed by the vast, endless sea. A bonfire blazes on the dark beach, painting the sand with flickering light. Maya and Leo relax by the fire's warmth, silhouetted against the night. Unexpectedly, a shark sits with them, an unlikely companion by the sea. With surprising dexterity, the shark roasts marshmallows over the open flames. Dancing shadows play around the trio, a surreal scene unfolding under the moonlit sky. Night envelops the beach as Leo carefully pokes a marshmallow with a stick, the firelight dancing in his eyes. The gentle sound of waves contrasts with the crackling fire, the night air filled with the scent of burning wood. His expression is thoughtful as he gazes out at the dark sea, the marshmallow slowly turning golden brown. With a hint of melancholy, he asks the unseen shark, "What are you going to do now?" The vast, starlit sky mirrors the endless possibilities and unspoken fears in his solitary question. Under a starlit sky, gentle waves kiss the shore, their rhythm a serene counterpoint to the impossible. A shark sits upright on the sand, a bizarre silhouette against the tranquil seascape. The shark ponders, a surreal twist to the night's calm. "I don't know," he muses, a hint of whimsy. "Maybe become a lifeguard, or a professional wrestler," he concludes, the absurdity hanging in the starlit air. Beneath a moonlit sky, the rhythmic sound of waves fills the air as Maya's laughter echoes across the beach. Moonlight dances in Maya's eyes, reflecting the joy and freedom of the moment. Her expression is open and encouraging, a genuine smile gracing her lips. "Whatever you do, I'm sure you'll be great at it," Maya says, her voice filled with warmth and unwavering belief. Moonlight bathes the beach as gentle waves caress the shore. A shark emerges, its teeth gleaming ominously in the dim light. The shark smiles, an unsettling expression in the tranquil night. "Thanks, Maya. I appreciate that," the shark says, its voice a strange murmur against the ocean's rhythm. Under the vast night sky, Leo stands on the beach, the gentle sound of waves filling the air. With a playful gesture, Leo tosses a white marshmallow into the air. A lone seagull swoops down from the darkness, its keen eyes fixed on the treat. In a swift, graceful motion, the seagull snatches the marshmallow midair. The seagull soars away into the night, a satisfied cry echoing in the salty breeze. Maya stands silhouetted on the beach as gentle waves kiss the shore, whispering secrets to the sand. Moonlight spills across the water, painting a silvery path to the horizon, serene and boundless. The air is filled with the soft murmur of the sea, a symphony of nature under the night sky. It's a beautiful night, Maya breathes, her voice a soft echo against the vastness of the ocean. Under the silvery glow of the moon, gentle waves caress the shore. The tranquil surface of the ocean hides a silent predator, a shark lurking beneath. A dark shape moves stealthily through the water, its presence unseen. The shark emerges from the depths, its eyes gleaming in the dim light. A low, guttural growl echoes across the water. It is. The shark circles, a menacing figure against the backdrop of the moonlit beach. On the beach, the sound of gentle waves barely covers Leo's yawn. The moon casts a silvery light on the sand, painting the scene in ethereal hues. Leo stretches, his silhouette stark against the moonlit ocean. "I'm getting sleepy," Leo murmurs, his voice soft against the night. The waves continue their rhythmic dance, whispering secrets to the shore. Under the moon's gentle glow, Maya tenderly scoops Leo into her arms, her silhouette soft against the night. She cradles him close, a protective embrace against the vastness of the ocean. The soft sand whispers beneath their feet as she walks towards their distant beach house. Each step is a silent promise, a lullaby carried on the sea breeze. In the quiet beach house, Maya lovingly tucks Leo into bed, her touch gentle and full of care. The soft glow from the bedside lamp casts a warm light across Maya's face as she leans over Leo. Her eyes are filled with tenderness as she watches him, ensuring he's comfortable and safe. The room is filled with a peaceful stillness, a sanctuary of love and protection against the night. "Good night, sweetie," Maya whispers softly, her voice a soothing melody in the quiet room. The gentle words linger in the air as she pulls the covers up, a silent promise of comfort and security. Soft lamplight bathes the cozy beach house, casting a warm glow on the tranquil scene. A mother stands watchfully by her child's bedside, a silhouette of love and protection. Her gentle hand smooths the covers, ensuring her child's peaceful slumber in the quiet night. "Good night, sweetie," she whispers, her voice soft as the ocean breeze, filling the room with love. The beach house is bathed in the soft light of a bedside lamp, casting gentle shadows across the cozy room. The distant, soothing sound of waves fills the night, a constant whisper against the stillness. Leo's voice cuts through the quiet, a tender farewell hanging in the air. "Good night, Mom," Leo whispers, his words carrying a weight of unspoken emotion. The lamp glows warmly, a beacon of comfort and love in the tranquil beach house. Silence returns, punctuated only by the rhythmic crash of waves as the night deepens. Darkness falls as Maya reaches for the switch. The room plunges into shadow. Silence descends, heavy and absolute. Maya quietly exits the room. The door clicks softly behind her. Inside the beach house, shadows dance in the dim light as she turns to go back outside. She steps out into the night, drawn back to the flickering bonfire. The flames crackle and leap, casting eerie shadows that stretch and sway in the darkness. The shark is still there, a silent figure silhouetted against the vibrant fire. The scene is a tableau of mystery and unspoken tension under the vast starlit sky. Under the serene moonlight, Maya walks towards the silhouette of a shark on the beach. She sits beside the shark, the rhythmic sound of gentle waves filling the night. The shark's presence is a silent comfort as the waves glow with faint moonlight. With heartfelt gratitude, Maya whispers, "Thank you for everything." Moonlight paints the beach in shimmering silver, the wet sand reflecting the ethereal glow. A shark emerges from the waves, an unnerving smile revealing rows of razor-sharp teeth. Its eyes gleam with unnatural intelligence in the dim light. A predator with a secret. The shark speaks, its voice a chilling whisper carried on the night breeze. "It was my pleasure. Besides, I owed you one for the transformation," it adds, the smile widening, a promise and a threat combined. Moonlight bathes the beach as gentle waves whisper ashore. Maya's laughter rings out, a melody carried on the night breeze. Her face is radiant, illuminated by a genuine smile. The moonlight, reflecting in her eyes as she looks toward her friend. "You're a good friend," Maya says, her voice soft against the rhythmic ocean. Moonlight paints the beach in silver as gentle waves whisper against the shore. A colossal shark sits on the sand, an unexpected figure against the tranquil seascape. The shark's dark eyes glint in the moonlight, an aura of mystery surrounding it. The shark breaks the silence with a disarming compliment. "And you're a great mom," the shark says. Under the cloak of night, they sit on the beach, a shared silence hanging heavy in the air. The waves crash against the shore, their rhythmic roar a constant, powerful presence. Moonlight dances on the water's surface, casting an ethereal glow on their faces. Each wave is a fleeting spectacle of light and foam, a mirror to the turmoil within. The vastness of the ocean stretches before them, a symbol of endless possibilities. In the embrace of the night, the sea whispers secrets only they can understand. Under the vast night sky, Leo stands silhouetted in the doorway, casting a long, lonely shadow across the tranquil beach. The gentle murmur of the waves provides a melancholic soundtrack to his solitude. The interior light spills onto the sand, a beacon in the darkness, yet he remains on the threshold. His voice cuts through the night, laced with concern. "What do you think happened to Finny?" Under the cloak of night, on a silent beach, Maya's eyes widen in surprise. Even the shark seems taken aback, its dark eyes gleaming in the dim light. The cause of their shock. Leo, unexpectedly awake, stares back at them. A silent question hangs in the air, tension thickening with the ocean mist. Moonlight bathes the beach as gentle waves kiss the shore, their rhythmic whispers filling the night. The vast ocean stretches into the horizon, its surface shimmering under the celestial glow. A lone figure stands at the water's edge, gazing out at the infinite expanse of sea. Maya's voice carries on the breeze, tinged with a bittersweet acceptance. "I'm sure he's swimming happily in the ocean now." The waves continue their tireless dance, each surge a soft echo of memories and unspoken farewells. Moonlight bathes the beach, soft waves whispering secrets to the shore. A dark fin cuts through the gentle surf, a silent predator observing the scene. Shark's sinister grin flashes in the moonlight, eyes gleaming with amusement. "Maybe he'll become a legend," the shark adds, his voice a low, menacing rumble. Shark winks at Leo, a shared, chilling understanding passing between them in the night. Under the vast night sky, Leo stands on the serene beach, the gentle waves whispering secrets around him. Lost in thought, a wide, dreamy grin spreads across Leo's face, reflecting the starlight. His eyes sparkle with an inner vision, a world of adventure unfolding in his mind. Leo imagines Finny as a great ocean explorer, says the narration, painting a vivid picture. The sea stretches out before him, an endless horizon of possibilities and dreams. The rhythmic crashing of waves becomes a symphony of imagination, fueling Leo's reverie. Moonlight bathes the beach as gentle waves whisper against the shore, a serene symphony of night. Leo, silhouetted against the moonlit water, fights back a yawn, fatigue etched on his face. "I like that idea," Leo says, his voice soft against the backdrop of the ocean's rhythm. The endless horizon stretches out before him, a silent witness to his weariness and contemplation. Under the cloak of night, the beach is silent, save for the gentle lapping of waves. Maya's silhouette is outlined against the dim horizon as she kneels. With a tender motion, Maya gathers Leo into her arms, her strength evident. Leo is nestled securely against Maya, his small form seeking comfort in her embrace. Maya begins to walk, her footsteps soft in the sand as she carries Leo away from the water's edge. They retreat from the vastness of the beach, heading back towards the distant glow of shelter. Inside the beach house, soft light casts long shadows as Maya watches over Leo. Maya gently tucks Leo back into the warmth of his bed. Her eyes are filled with love and concern as she straightens his blanket. "Sleep tight," she whispers, her voice soft as a summer breeze. The rhythmic sound of the ocean provides a soothing soundtrack to their quiet moment. Inside the beach house, Maya disappears out of the room, leaving a palpable silence hanging in the air. Leo is left alone, his figure silhouetted against the dim light as he stares intently into the enveloping darkness. A profound sense of loss and longing permeates the room as Leo's gaze remains fixed on the shadows. His voice, heavy with emotion, breaks the silence. Good night, Finny, wherever you are. Under the vast night sky, Maya walks back, the distant bonfire casting long, dancing shadows around her. The bonfire crackles, its light painting the beach in hues of orange and gold. Shark stands silhouetted against the starlit sky, lost in contemplation. The sound of the ocean waves provides a calming backdrop to the night's quiet drama. A sense of serene stillness settles over the beach, broken only by the fire's gentle roar. Under the moon's gentle glow, waves whisper onto the beach, their rhythm echoing the melancholic air. The sea stretches into the darkness, a canvas reflecting Maya's somber mood. A sigh escapes Maya's lips, a breath of sadness carried away by the night wind. He really misses that fish, Maya says, her voice soft against the backdrop of the ocean's murmur. Moonlight paints the beach as waves whisper ashore. Two figures stand silhouetted against the dark ocean, their worry palpable. The shark's face, etched with concern, turns towards his companion, his voice a low murmur against the sea. He'll be okay, the shark reassures, his words carrying a weight of unspoken fears into the night. He's got you, he adds, a glimmer of hope amidst the vast, unknowable darkness of the ocean. Under the cloak of night, the beach whispers secrets as Maya's smile shines, a beacon of pure gratitude. The shark's steadfast support is a silent promise, a bond forged in the heart of the night. Her eyes reflect the moonlit waves, each ripple echoing the depth of her appreciation. The dark ocean mirrors her spirit, a vast expanse of resilience illuminated by a single, unwavering light. Under the cloak of night, they stand together, the dark ocean stretching endlessly before them. The rhythmic crash of waves creates a symphony of peace, washing away the day's turmoil. A shared silence deepens the bond between them, a moment of unspoken understanding. The moon casts a silver path across the water, inviting dreams and quiet contemplation. They are silhouetted against the starlit sky, two figures lost in the immensity of the universe. A gentle breeze whispers secrets, carrying the scent of salt and the promise of new beginnings. Night descends upon the beach, the waves whispering secrets to the sand under a blanket of stars. In the inky blackness, a tiny light flickers into existence far out on the water, a beacon in the void. The light shimmers, a mirage dancing on the horizon, its source unknown and its purpose a mystery. A silent question hangs in the air. Is it a rescue, a warning, or something else entirely? Under the cloak of night, on a desolate beach, Maya locks eyes with the shark. A silent acknowledgement passes between them, a bond formed in secrecy and shared understanding. A whispered thought breaks the silence, a question hanging in the air. Could it be Finny? The distant waves crash, mirroring the uncertainty and hope in Maya's heart. Flickering light dances wildly on the beach, casting long, eerie shadows that stretch and contort with each pulse. A final sputter, and then darkness. The beach is plunged into an inky blackness, swallowing the world in shadow. A profound silence descends, broken only by the distant, rhythmic crash of waves against the shore. Straining eyes struggle to pierce the impenetrable darkness, searching for any sign of light or familiar form. An unsettling unease settles over them, a chilling premonition whispering through the sudden void. They stare out at the inky abyss of the ocean, where the horizon has vanished and the world feels suddenly, terrifyingly vast. Under a moonlit sky, Maya and the shark watch the endless ocean, their silhouettes stark against the shimmering water. Moonlight dances on the waves, mirroring the depths of their shared gaze. A silent understanding passing between them. A gentle breeze whispers through the palms, carrying tales of the sea and the scent of salt. The air is thick with unspoken words, the weight of their day's trials forging an unbreakable bond. In the quiet vastness of the beach, an unlikely friendship blossoms under the watchful eye of the moon. The beach at night, waves whispering secrets to the sand. Moonlight paints the water silver as gentle waves caress the shore. A soothing lullaby echoes in the night as waves crash softly. Darkness envelops the shore, the sea a calming presence. Each wave a gentle sigh, the ocean breathes in the night. Night falls on the beach, the sand cool beneath an endless, starlit sky. The waves whisper secrets as they kiss the shore, each ripple reflecting the distant stars. A vast, inky canvas above promises new adventures, each star a beacon in the night. The gentle breeze carries the scent of salt and mystery, inviting exploration. Shadows dance in the moonlight, creating an ethereal stage for untold stories. The ocean stretches out, merging seamlessly with the star-studded horizon. Dawn breaks on the beach, the sky ablaze with color as the sun climbs above the horizon, painting the firmament with its light. A gentle breeze whispers through the palm trees, carrying the scent of salt water and the promise of a new day's beginning. The waves crash softly against the shore, their rhythmic symphony a soothing balm to the soul. Hope fills the air, the endless possibilities of a fresh start hanging heavy with promise.